And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
There it is. Okay. I need a potion that will make me strong. Good for you. I have the thing. Hold up. It's being a little bit of a butt. There we go. It's not the game's fault. It's OBS is rendering the other video while I'm starting, so it lags a little bit. It's a little hard on the computer. There we go. He got sweet necklaces. There you go. Have a nice day. I like his little hat. I was gonna say a hat, but I think it's his head wrap is what I'm thinking. I urgently need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast, and I'm afraid I won't make it in time. Do you have a potion for horses to give to make them faster or give them more endurance? Okay. Yes. But I'm also sitting here like, why are you giving your horse potions? Like, I don't know. I know that these are safe for human consumption. I don't know about horses. So I'm just saying, are you sure? Are you sure you want to give this to your horse? Because, I mean, we've never tested this. I guess I've had plenty of customers come in and, you know, use it on their horses and they don't die, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's working. Maybe a limit to how many times your horse can take speed and live. So, you know, I'm just saying, just a little bit. I was a little taken aback by him because I thought he was the wizard because I wasn't like paying attention. And I was like, wait, why is the wizard wearing armor? I'm like, that's not the armor. I'm such a soft person. Sometimes I find myself in situations where I need to stand up for myself, but I can't. I could use something to get me really angry and heated in the moment. Okay, rage is not the answer. You want confidence. That's another thing too. I kind of wish potions like this one gets used for confidence and rage, when I really think it should be used with there's rage and then there's confidence and then there's assurance or like a, kind of thing like it was. There's another word I'm thinking of, where you're tactfuliness, where you're like thinking of a better way to handle a situation. I think it'd be kind of cool if there's potions that help your kind of boost your hormones or your feelings at the moment. I've got to fight an acid dragon soon. It breathes. Breath can dissolve iron. No, you don't say. And flesh. Oh, you don't say. I didn't think an acid dragon would do that. I thought they shot cotton candy. What kind of potion can you give me for a chance of victory? Only a weak person will work here. Are you fighting like a dragon that's like the size of a cat? Why would only like a T1 be enough for you? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's you're paying for it. Just be aware that if you lose some fingers because you underestimated a pocket-sized dragon, that's on you. I'm just saying. But like, I got so frustrated with him wanting only like a lower tier. I'm not even worried about selling like a lower tier or anything. I'm just sitting here like, really? You want a low tier for a dragon? I don't know about you, but I'd want the insulation for that just a little bit. Oh, but no, as I was saying before, I'd like something that like boosted all like hormones in general or feelings. Because sometimes it's really important to be confident or to be super soft during a particular moment. And it would be cool if your character could, if it was used as like a power, in a way. Sorry, I just realized, I might need to go up a little bit more. I was like, ooh, I can get these books. And then I was like, wait, hold up. I need to get further in. There we go. Because he doesn't need it to be one ingredient, he just needs to be T1. So, it doesn't need to be special.
Suggesting some progesterone.
Just some progesterone or estrogen adds a lot of emotion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like, something that kind of, like, boosts it. I don't know. Because I think the only two potions that would do... That might... Well, I would say maybe the lust potion might be estrogen-based, but I have men using it too, so... And men and women use two different hormones for that. Like, so it's not... So that isn't what it is. But like I said, it would be kind of cool if, like... And hello, Demo, by the way. It'd be kind of cool if, like, there are potions you could use to kind of boost your hormones so that you could do confident things. Because in a medieval world with magic, you would think that they would need confidence to face the dragon, convince the king to not, rage war. Potions. No, that's the hormones for pregnant women. You can inject them, oh yeah, and be more emotional. I don't know why you would want to do that. Yeah, that's fair. Well, maybe, well, I was say, do they use that kind of stuff for, like, when they're inducing? Because I could see them using hormones to induce a woman. So if they wanted to get her to, like, pop the child out quickly, because you can overwhelm the system that way. Or, I don't know, though. I haven't went much into details when it comes to that. Oh, yeah, he wants protection. I went in the opposite direction. It's fine. I think this one's not that bad. Yeah, this one's even easier to get to. Yeah, being emotionless is better in the heat of battle since you think you're fine. Yeah. Well, some of the customers that come in here are, farmers and people with, like, problems with their families and stuff. So I have potions here, like, this one is rage, right? So it makes you mad, so it makes you go berserk, which, maybe, might be good for battle. People use it for battle, but they're using it for confidence, too. So they want it to make themselves be able to stand up for themselves. I don't think that that's necessarily true, because rage to stand up for yourself doesn't result in good results. It makes you do foolish things, right? Having confidence to speak up for yourself or to be empowered is different. It's a different kind of, like, adrenaline rush, And we also have, like, this one, which is libido, and then this one is a charm potion, so it helps them, quote-unquote, make amends with their family. That's what a lot of them have been, like, coming in to ask for. I call it cheating, because they're not putting in the emotional effort to make amends for the crap they're doing. They're just manipulating people into, like, forgiving them. Bird's very angry. Actually, the funny thing is, she's not even angry. She's just, I'm getting all excited and worked up, and now she thinks I'm chattering with her. She thinks we're having a conversation. Yes, I know. Oh, the baby. So she's getting worked up and sassy like how I am normally. So I'm inducing her sassiness. But my point being is, I think it'd be cool if there were potions that helped you with your confidence or whatnot, or lowered your anxiety, because I feel like that's another thing. Anxiety could be a thing that could also affect your battle paralysis. I need to be careful. This oil is gonna mess with this. I don't remember how much it messes with it. Okay, I think that was a good call. Better safe than sorry. Lowering my depression would be a great potion. Anxiety too. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be kind of cool if we had potions that help with the hormones, like, or like the overwhelming emotions. Because that's the reason I think at least for me, I feel like my anxiety is just an overwhelming amount of stress that my body's putting on itself for no freaking reason. That's all it is if I can keep my stress levels down. Don't be mad at him for existing. She's gawking at him because he's across the way. Dream Potion is one into lower attacks. Dream Potion. Yeah. That's kind of the thing, too. There are people who have, like, nightmares, too. Like, chronic nightmares. Night terrors. Like, the type that, like, paralyze you. Those are horrifying. The ones that, like, make you... Because everyone has those moments when they get paralyzed in their sleep and they can't wake up. Or they can't, like, move. But they're conscious. I always hated that. It was awful. Like, I think it happened more when I was a kid than when I was an adult. I've not had it happen to me as an adult in a really freaking long time. I don't want it to happen again. I don't like it. It's the worst thing ever. But like, that'd be kind of cool to have potions like that like, help with different things that are psychological. There's the word I was looking for. Psychological based problems. Do I want to save this? I mean, it's only three things. Yeah, I'll just make it another time. I don't sell a lot of T1s of particular potions. People normally want the best. Hello, my dear. I gathered some fresh herbs and flowers for you. Will you have a look? Yes. I think... Do I have... I probably should take these from you. Give me all you got. Alright, what about cactuses? Yeah. I'm not gonna turn down any ice. Any of that. I forgot what word I was gonna go with. What about the banana? I've been kind of using the banana a little bit. No, I'm fine. Okay, cool. Blue ones? Yeah. Basing if I have 100 or less. Like I said, if I'm not using them a ton, then I don't really care. I don't really, grab this, I guess. Okay, cool. I mean, okay, there is one potion in the game that could be kind of dream-based, but I get the feeling it's more like drugs. It's a hallucination potion, which I do not like that we have. It is the worst potion in my opinion. It's like, what? I want to coat my weapon with a potion that causes extra damage to my enemies. They say that this kind of potion isn't really a potion without this ingredient, ice fruit at least. Okay, so you want potion to coat your weapon does extra damage to an enemy. You have at least one. Do I have any that uses that specifically? I guess I could. I don't think I have any that specifically uses it. Coat my weapon with an extra potion, that does extra damage to enemies. And I have ice goes this way. Oh, I could do ice. I just realized I could do that. We'll do ice. I bet you anything that's what it wants is the ice one. I don't think I need that much, but we'll give it a tail just to be safe. There we go. I also kind of wish we could throw things into the potion. Like, if someone comes in saying, I want to enchant this amulet, that you could soak an amulet inside potion juice. It'd be hilarious. It'd be like a tea bag. Only, it's for, like, it's for, like, magic stuff. Go this way. Gosh, I gotta sell to the customer. Oh, man, look at her. She's all covered in green. I love it. I'm biased. I won't lie. I won't even hide it. I'm biased. There you go. Have a nice day. I want to learn how to cast invisibility spells. To do it, I'll need to study a potion with the same effect. I need only the strongest potion. I have a favorite ingredient, fireball or firebell. Add at least one. Okay, so here's the thing too. Invisibility potions. I think invisibility potions would be illegal in a world of potions and crafting and stuff. I think that they would be illegal, and I feel like even kings would be reluctant to use them because they could be considered an assassination potion, and using them could be a form of breaking the law. So if you were an assassin, even if you worked for the king, you'd have to make sure not to get caught, or you'd have to, like, deal with the consequences afterwards, Because if you think about it, it would be very cheaty, and it'd also be like, it would be very underhanded. It'd be like no different than trying to go into someone's house and robbing them, right? You're invading their privacy as well as invading their space. And let's be real, if unless you're going invisible with like the intention of like passing through like a dangerous territory, but then you'd have like permits and stuff. You know that they would have permits where the government's like, okay, well you can use these potions to pass through this dangerous forest where there's man-eating plants, but you can't use this to peep on your neighbor. You know, I need a potion that will help me quickly start a fire in the fireplace. Okay, so you want this? Kind of like how there are rules about property and stuff. Like, you're allowed to do stuff on your own property within the parameters of your neighborhood. Like, for instance, one of the things was that in my hometown, you were allowed to burn leaves, but you had to be burning leaves responsibly, and you had to be standing out there watching them, or watching them from your porch. You couldn't just let them go without paying attention to them, because if it got out of hand, it can burn down the house next to you. And it had happened before. It doesn't happen very often. Most people are very courteous, but you know how it is. People get too lax in their behavior. I need to dissolve a certain mineral for an experiment. I'll need some powerful acid to do so. Do you happen to have any lying around? I need a potion that is used wine base. I don't know if I have a wine based acid thing. I could do it. Nah, okay. It's gonna be a tricky one. But like, I think that there'd be regulations on the invisibility potion if it was in a fantasy world where it's like a sketchy thing to do. Like, if you've got permits to do it, then they'd have all this like, you have to have it done this way, you have to go through it this way, blah blah blah. You know, it'd be a lot of like tape and stuff to go through. So if you wanted it to have it for yourself and your team, you'd have to be very careful on how you would get a hold of it without like the police or the guards finding out. You know, you'd have to kind of like, you know, kind of gauge it a little bit. Okay. I think I have enough to get through here. We'll see. I think so. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ooh, hey. Nice. I don't know if that's enough. Might be. It's definitely enough to get over here, but I'm probably gonna have to go under a little bit. I hate to waste a whole thing just for that. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah, no, it's too far. That's better, at least. We're kind of circling around the potion circle a little bit. In my defense, it's not very much room here to work with. I'm also not being too careful. Ooh. I also think that with the salt, it'd be cool if you could get spoons. That you could buy spoons. Do you need a T1? No, you just need one. I think it'd be cool if there was like a little teaspoon that you could take here and you could add out the exact amounts. You know what I mean? I was thinking about making that, but I was like, nah, I'd better not. I could probably do it with less. But it'd be kind of cool if you could like add little teaspoons, and because I'm kind of like eyeballing it half the time, and it's not always the greatest. There we go. Got it. I'm tracking a monster that hunts at night. Okay. To avoid becoming its next victim, I need a potion that will let me see in the dark. Okay, that's fair. I need a potion that has 2 types of ingredients, plain and simple. Okay, yeah. I haven't been able to do this one yet. I'm gonna try it again. I've tried it several times, but we're going to give it another go. Let me see. I wonder if I could do it with this. I'm growing this right now. I don't know. I feel like that is too sharp. We're gonna... I think that's too sharp of a turn. I feel like I did it one time with just this mushroom, but I can't remember like how I did it. Or I did it with this mushroom and one other. Maybe? Hold up. I don't know if I'm close enough. I might be able to use the wind. Yeah, okay. I'm close enough to use the wind. To use the water aspect. Think. Okay, oof. I wasn't sure if I could nick it without, like, taking it with me. Okay. Okay, I think that will... It's gonna be a little exaggerated, I think, but that's gonna work. Being very careful. Barely moving it. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna take this and replace it, I think. Yeah. We're gonna do that, replace it. See, I did that with that one, but I think this one's actually more... Is this one a different thing? No. I think I like this one more because it's less of this. Because I remember last time I didn't like that my other potion wasn't great. It uses too much of the thunderberries. There we go. I need a potion that I can use on a shield to add extra protection from different types of damage. One effect isn't enough for me. I need an additional effect. I need a potion with 3 types of ingredients and no more. Also speaking of that, I needed to go with my book here real quick. And fire, because I totally forgot about the fire. I gotta fill the shelf back up. Hold on, man. You made me think of elements and realize that I need to put this back on the shelf. I still have to put these other potions on the shelf too, but this one definitely, because we sell through it quickly. She wants multiple effects and wants it with 3. So I feel like we have to do it with one that has 3 ingredients or 2 ingredients? 3 types of ingredients. So it had to be on the wine or olive page. Yeah, it has to be on olive page. I wonder if we could go over here to this and then go down here to poison and acid. Sure, from acid go up. Maybe? Hold on, let me try that. Yeah. get a book while we're at it. Come over this way. Kind of make our way up a little bit. Let's see, 3 ingredients. Okay. I do have to be careful though, because I don't want to miss. I don't want to go too far back and miss it. You know, that kind of thing. Perfect! Perfect! I wonder if I could do this. I want to see if I can catch those books. Like, if I could go up this way and roam, forward a bit. See if I can try and catch some of these books. I won't catch all of them, but I'll catch some of them. There we go. Get ourselves stuff going. Okay. I got the potion. I hope you like this one. How does this one look? You like it? Okay, cool. Also, it'd be kind of cool if someone, if someone asks for like a health potion and then you add an effect to it, they get extra happy about it. That kind of thing, like, oh, it's a bonus thing, you know? I'm going on a hunt. I need a potion that will keep the wounded boar from running away. Favorite ingredient, coal leaf, add a lot of it. I need only your strongest potion. Okay, so you want a slow potion. With a bunch of coal in it. Coal wood. We'll go here. I'm gonna throw just a bunch of it in. Alright, we're gonna throw in 3 more. That way it's the max. Okay, how does this? You like the smell of it now? There we go. Imagine if someone brought a dagger and they're like, can you poison enchant this? And you just drop a dagger in your cauldron. Howdy, you need any furniture? By the way, I need one of your potions. Can you help me out? What kind of potion you need? I should have oiled my tools with something, as they've gotten really bad lately. Do you have something for that? Oh, you want some grease. You want some grease lightning. I probably should call it grease, that'd be funny. Here you go, here you go. Save with the tools. Oh, that's a pretty chest. I haven't bought any chests today, yet. I haven't bought anything for the treasure room, so I say we do. Okay, I am trying to think here on the matter. I kind of want to see what other people do with their treasure room, treasure chest areas. I don't know what they do with theirs. Like, mine's, like, I never really do anything with it. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It just kind of exists down there. There we go. Come on. I like how he likes fishing. I think this is his favorite hobby when he's not working. He's such a dad figure. That's what it is. He's big. He fixes everything. He's like a good, carefree dude. And he likes fishing. He's a dad. Like, I mean, he has a wife and kids. He's mentioned that. But he screams dad vibes the whole time. And it's really funny because it's like, I can't fault him for just existing. Alright, we'll not worry about another thing. We're just gonna put some stuff down. I thought maybe putting some chests in here might be kind of fun. Where's that red one I've got? Where's the fancy one? Do I not have the fancy one? Like, what's going on here? I thought I bought the fancy one from him. Did I not? I might not have. Maybe it's... Okay. So last time I put podiums in here, and I thought about putting stuff on the podiums, but then never did. I'm gonna assume everything that's in these bags here is just potatoes. They're just potatoes. And they only look special because of the... Okay, we're gonna do... That's alright. I was trying to get things to come forward. Actually, that looks kind of cool like that. This one needs to come forward. I think I have too many potato bags. It's like Skyrim all over again. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. It kind of looks like I'm storing food for, like, everything. I probably got too much of these, but it's okay. It's good enough. Alright. Yeah, I thought I'd gotten, like, one, but it's fine. We'll just stick this in here. Okay. Sorry. I was getting distracted with things. We're gonna use the skills we've got. Okay. So, let me see here. We're gonna go ahead. Well, there was something I knew it was this way we were working on, and I don't really care about this one yet. That one might be kind of useful. When potions are brewed, a precious residue can be used as gold in forms of what? We should do that. I was looking at that, I was like, okay, because I want to try and finish out. This time we were trying to get to the potion, but I want to finish out all of the tree. Last time I didn't get all the tree finished, I just did it to where I got to the main potions. So we're gonna try and finish the tree out, and then we'll try and touch this one, and I'll leave it there after that, because I don't really... Oh, you can reset your potion. You can reset them. That's interesting. I'm not doing that, but you could. Okay, so we're gonna switch games. I'm gonna save this real quick. We're gonna move to Guild Wars 1 now.